So I'm going to continue. I want to come back and do a little bit more, still talking about conditioning. And I think it's an important topic that I want to go more in length and depth about. Really get to the meat of what conditioning is. It's programming of the brain, programming of your attitudes, your behaviors, how you see the world. You know, no one can ever see the world how you see the world. So what can be done, though, is how you respond and react to the world. We can be, you know, the word brainwash is always used. It's often used, and it's pretty much, you know, a harsh reality. We are brainwashed from the time we're born to accept a lot of things. And anytime anything outside of that brainwashing comes about, you know, we are brainwashed even further to reject those things. You know, I guess that's where, you know, skepticism come into play. You know, skepticism is kind of, you know, is when our programming, our conditioning is challenged, and we're hard pressed to believe that there's something different than what we've been taught or shown most of our lives. You know, we start off at young. You know, how we condition our kids and to, you know, with the foods we eat and how to eat, and nutrition is a big conditioning that, since, you know, our culture is pretty much shaped us to go in one direction. And now that, you know, there's a big movement to go the opposite of that direction, you know, that conditioning is being challenged. So now we're being asked, you know, to accept the new ways and to think that, you know, there's no other way. We're conditioned politically to accept certain politics, despite how they go against our ideals and you know, and our beliefs, our core beliefs. Man, you know, there's so much that can be talked about when it comes down to the subject and the theory of conditioning. And one of my favorite theorists in human development was Uri Brofenheimer, and he dealt with the socio-economic aspect of development and how, you know, there's different layers to what impacts and influences how we're developed. And socially is, you know, is a big impact on us, on our morals, on our ideals, our beliefs, our actions, you know, our attitudes. And we don't even realize it. We get caught up in a lot of things, and we don't even understand what's happening to us. Man, what I've learned that is this muscle right here, this your brain. Just like you can condition your other muscles to perform a certain way, you can condition your brain to perform a certain way as well. I mean, your brain is powerful. It's more powerful than you're willing to accept that it is. I mean, we're willing to accept certain things, but we're not willing to accept the power of the mind. Well, you're not going to break conditioning or certain type of conditions overnight. It takes consistency. You have to make a choice, take a chance in order to make a change. Are you willing to take a chance to make a choice to make a change? Or are you going to be willing to make a choice to take a chance to make change, to eliminate conditioning, societal conditioning? If you want to be reconditioned, like I said, you know, share this, comment. I'm in for reconditioning. Help me, DaVoice. DaVoice has more freebies for your mind. This is the second part of tonight's freebie for your mind. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, comment. I'm in for reconditioning. Let's get it.